What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Part-Time Nerd Podcast with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm RD, man. What up?
Not much. How you doing today?
It's getting worse. Every
It's
every one
going
of these
down.
is going to
Oh
get
no.
worse.
Oh
Actually,
no.
we're going to end it with a bang. I'll tell you that
Oh,
right now.
there we go.
Yeah.
Here we're talking about the 1973 smash hit, Enter the Dragon. This is, despite how you feel about it, okay,
Yeah.
what you think, this was huge for its time. Like,
Yeah.
and just in the martial arts, kung fu landscape of things, right?
hmm
I think before we get into this, I think we can both agree on that, right?
I don't know, man. I
You
like
know,
even people who on Google have asked this same question. Like, why is Enter the Dragon so famous? And it says it's because it's the first major Hollywood Hong Kong co-production and served as Bruce Lee's global breakthrough. Yeah. He
yeah.
wrote, directed, and starred in this thing. So it's like, it's all him or whatever. I don't know. But yeah. No. 1973, man. 19 action crime. I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. I don't know if because I wasn't really paying attention that well, but it's like I was like, is this like Austin Powers meets some crimes? I mean, I didn't know what was going on. Like I know the karate's going on, a little kung fu action. Couldn't tell you. Don't know what I don't even know what the hell was going on.
I mean, and it had a lot of people in it, right?
Tons.
People that you see anything like Bolo Ying, he was in Bloodsport.
Mm-hmm.
He's the main bad guy in Bloodsport. Um, Obviously Bruce Lee, right? But what do you got? What's our breakdown on this?
Bruce Lee plays a martial arts expert determined to help capture the narcotics dealer whose gang was responsible for the death of his sister. Thought his mom died too. Lee enters a kung fu, I almost said ku feng, kung fu competition in an attempt to fight his way to the dealer's headquarters with the help of some friends. August 19th, 1973, an hour and 39 minutes. I do have the budget here, 850 grand.
And for then, that would be a lot.
That's a ton of dough in 1973. I don't know why I said grand so weird, but yeah.
Yeah. Um, so it starts out, Lee's at his dojo or whatever, his little training ground. Um, and the FBI or CIA or someone comes to recruit him, right? He's got to go and investigate this narcotics dealer who's having this kung fu tournament that he was invited to because he's one of the top kung fu artists in the world.
Yep.
And they kind of tell him he's got to go and avenge his sister, right? That part I didn't get because when they get to what actually happens to his sister, she took her own life. Like, she was surrounded and all that, but there's no there was no implied that they were going to kill her, right?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
A hard time watching this movie. This is one of the hardest watches in a long time.
Well, you've got
Maybe I just don't like Bruce Lee. Is that weird?
I don't know.
I don't know. I used
What
to.
do you have against Bruce Lee?
I don't know. He just got one of those faces, man. I don't know. Nah. I don't know.
I know, like I said, I had fun with it. The acting, I had fun with the action sequences, with
Yeah.
the fighting,
Yeah.
right? That's what I had fun with. You had one character, Roper, who's an awful gambler,
Yeah.
right?
Campbell's.
He's in a ton of debt,
Yeah.
but he's also, he's got a line that he won't cross too, right? You find out he was in military with the other guy. I can't remember what his name was. Williams. Williams was his name. And they were served in the military together. They've kind of got some history. They've kind of got a little grift working during the kung fu tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roper's placing bets on Williams to win, and then Roper's getting ready to fight. He's like, "Yeah, okay, go ahead and place on me," but not. He's got a mark, and so he goes into the fight getting his butt kicked at first, and he's looking over. He's like, "No, not yet, not yet." Gets his butt kicked a little bit more. No, no. After getting his butt kicked about the third time, he's like, "All right, now." And the guy's like, just throwing cash at him to make a bet, right? And then he just completely whoops the crap out of the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, this movie it's the fight scenes, right? I love the old school kung fu like sound effects,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. To me, that's fun. Like, ha,
Yeah.
ha. you
Everything's a
know?
noise. Like you get it from a I was gonna say old dudes getting out of a lawn chair. Like everything's got a sound. I'll be honest, I was bamboozled. I thought this was the one with Chuck Norris, and then when I
I
found out
thought so too.
in
I
it,
thought so too.
I won't be
And
bamboozled again.
then I'm starting to watch it. I'm like, "There's not Chuck Norris isn't in this one."
That's
I
what
was
I
about
told Lizzie. I was like, "Where the hell is Chuck Norris at?" It's like,
that's the last dragon.
ah,
Um, is
ugh.
is is that one. We'll have to watch that one so we can see Chuck. But no, I was like 30 minutes in. I'm like, I know this Roper guy ain't Chuck Norris.
Oh, The
Let me
Last Dragon's the one with Leroy.
okay.
There's another one with him in it though. Yeah,
It's something
it's something dragon. Probably the next
yeah,
dragon, The Way of the Dragon.
maybe.
I don't really care. I'm not watching any more of
Uh,
these. Wait,
that
yeah,
was
he's in that one. The Way of the
okay, yeah. Yeah, and that's the one that's got, like, the huge, massive fight scene between those 2. Because Chuck
Dragon.
Norris wouldn't just go be in the movie and get his butt kicked. He's like, "No, we're gonna have, like, I gotta represent if I'm gonna be in this."
So this
Right?
came out a year after The Way of the Dragon. Okay, all right. I figured The Way of the Dragon would be the bigger hit, but yeah, they even had a small budget too, like 140 grand.
Okay.
But
Um,
I mean, everybody's with you. I mean, they all like this movie too. It gets high marks and stuff like that. I don't know. I did appreciate that it was like an hour and 39 minutes long. It probably could have been about 20 minutes lighter. Um, but yeah, I'm with you. Like the kung fu part, all the noises and whatnot, the fight sequences, the scenes and whatnot. That was fine. That was fine. And you had what was her name? Tanya. Yeah, she's in it. She was all right. I like that was like my favorite part.
she was a nice lady.
She was a
Uh,
nice lady. I don't want to mess with this thing right now, but I am.
everything is drenched in drama
Yeah.
as you're going through it, right? Um, the bad guy, I thought he was pretty cool. Juan, could take his hand off,
Yeah.
replace it,
He had
right?
the claws on. He put the claws on there.
Claw on there at the end as he's fighting Bruce Lee in the big final fight.
Yeah.
Fight in the mirror. You got the mirror room battle, which is pretty cool. Going through that, finally figures out I'll just break all the mirrors.
It's a
Now
novel
you can see
idea.
them better,
Mhm.
right? I did get a kick out of the way the movie ends. You know, uh, military comes in, they swarm in. They've got everything under control, and the head guy looks over there at Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee looks back at him and just gives him the
Yeah, that's awesome. Ugh.
and roll the credits.
Well, credit time. We're over.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, is it a great movie? No, I don't think it was really that good, but I had fun with it and I can appreciate it. Like
That's when you know a
knowing,
movie's bad is when you say that. That's how you know a movie's bad.
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's good. I'm
I know
not saying it's good,
it's bad.
but I can appreciate it for what it is. Like for 1973, for what it did for kung fu movies, what it did for Bruce Lee. Um, yeah, I mean, hey, I won't watch it again. It's actually the first time I've seen it. Um, I missed I never got into the kung fu stuff. I got into more of I was more along the lines of like the stuff around my time. Like I didn't get into the older stuff. I got into the Van Damme, Seagal, Chuck Norris, later Chuck Norris, right? 80s Chuck Norris.
Mhm.
Uh, movies, the Charles Bronson movies. I got into a lot of those. But yeah, I was more into that side of things versus the kung fu stuff. I've seen a few of the kung fu things here later in life. Like I think it was a couple years ago we watched Kung Fu Hustle because Billy Joe told us to watch it.
Kung Fu
Uh,
Hustle. I don't think that.
yeah, I think it was Kung Fu Hustle.
Uh,
It was-
oh, with that dude with the chipmunks. That's the guy that uses those chipmunks as like nunchucks.
yeah,
Oh,
but yeah, I not opposed. Like I said, I want to check out the one with Chuck Norris, Way of the Dragon. So that will come a little bit down the road. Got to cleanse the palate a little bit before I jump back into it. But I mean, all in all, not bad. What do you got on it?
I'd say we're the negative Nellies in this group because IMDb 7.6 out of 10, Rotten Tomatoes 88%, Letterbox 3.8 out of 5. Again, does not say how many the percentage of Google users who like this film. I'm
Hmm,
telling you, we have been popped. They do not allow us to see that kind of information anymore.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, plus
Ridiculous.
I like making fun of them because I think they're insane. Anyway, yeah, this movie it's on the list of I'm never watching it again, and it was extremely hard to watch. I appreciate that it was cutting edge and a breakout thing for Bruce Lee, I just don't care.
Yeah, and I mean, when I asked, Chat GPT for a 30-second review of it, it's a glowing it's a glowing review.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee absolutely owns every second of Enter the Dragon. The fight still hit hard, the tournament setup is awesome, and Lee has more screen presence than basically anyone. Some parts definitely feel dated, but when the action starts, it's easy to see why this became one of the most influential martial arts movies ever made. If you love old school action, this is required viewing. So,
Cool.
I
Cool.
like I said, I can appreciate it for what it is. I can enjoy the action stuff. I can have fun with the old kung fu, making noises and all that, right? But as far as like the story's concerned, like I said, you're avenging you. Like part of his thing is avenging his sister, but she killed herself. So I, I'm conflicted there, But hey, all in all, I would say it's worth watching once. Is what I'll say. You should watch it once to say, "Hey, I saw it," and maybe it's your cup of tea. I don't know. Tell us, do you enjoy this? You a big Bruce Lee fan, or do you just hate his face like Rapid Dave does? Just something about his face. You just want to.
I mean, obviously, I didn't know him, so I don't know him personally. I'm just saying, they got a face. There's a German word for it. Face that exist. The fuck this thing.
But let's know what you guys think about this one. Are we just completely off on this and just tell us that we're complete morons and we don't know what we're talking about? I mean, we'll accept that. That is an acceptable answer. But as always, guys, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
We'll talk to you later. Deuces.